Hello Gemini, and welcome to your August reading. Let's get straight into it. I did do a pre-shuffle to do your general cards before we do your love cards. So what I can see so far is that for some of you there's going to be a change to your living quarters, because we've got a blessing for your home and it came out next to a new beginning. All right, so some of you are going to have a noticeable change in your living quarters, or you're in a new residence, or there's some significant change to do with your home and it's positive, okay? Alternatively, some Geminis are going to have a new beginning in relation to a business venture. So we've got essence of an entrepreneur. So we also have other cards. I shuffled another deck and it said you'll be safely giving birth to something powerful. So that can be a business venture, so starting up a new business. And it's going to be something that is an original way to help others overcome some kind of problem. So for some of you it's going to be a service, others are going to come up with some kind of product. This card here says, let the stars inspire you, find an original way to surmount an obstacle. But for me, it's that card is talking about what kind of venture you're going to do in August. You're going to do something that you're going to identify with your very awesome powers of the intellect, because Geminis, you're geniuses. I mean, Albert Einstein was a Gemini. You're going to use your amazing cerebral intellectual powers to come up with some kind of solution that hasn't been thought of before, okay? And for some of you, it's going to turn from a side business or a side hustle into your, full-time role in time, because we've got chosen path found. So for some of you, this new venture is going to be so successful down the track that you're going to be able to quit your day job and just throw yourself into this this business. So a lot of you are going to have a moment in the month of August where you're going to go, wow, I've really come a long way. I've come so far, and you're going to recognize your achievements. We've got the full circle card. You've come full circle with something. And I bet my bottom dollar that there's going to be a moment of recognition for you in August. But I can definitely see that you have the knowledge to prosper. You have the skills, the talent, the expertise, the tools at your disposal to bring forth this new idea, okay? And I can see you moving forward. There's a real sense of you progressing in August. Things are really looking up, because we have this card here. It says, be filled with divine energy, use it to move forward in your life. So there's a sense of momentum and progress, okay? So now that we've covered general, let's get into your love life. Let's see what's going on in love for Gemini. Angels and spirit, show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of August 2019. Here we go. Okay, Gemini, we've got give your relationship a chance, finances and career. So they're really highlighted in the month of August, okay? Your entrepreneurial spirit, your business skills, your ability to make money is going to be the focus for August. But some of you are going to be recovering from, a recent upset, a recent disappointment. We've got it's safe for you to love. So you need to open up your heart again to give and receive the highest energy of all. Next to give your relationship a chance. That's going to mean different things to different Geminis, okay? So some of you are going to have a spark with someone new. We're going to have someone that you're attracted to, and you're, only just starting to get to know each other. So it's a fresh, new connection, and you're revealing your innermost selves to each other. You're deepening the bond. It's the initial stages of attraction. That's what I'm getting here. So prepare for someone new in August, and it's going to be worth the wait. Some of you feel like it's been forever since you've had a genuine, true love connection with someone. Okay, so that's the romance angels to give us a quick overview of what's going on in love. Let's get the simple love advice to see what Geminis need to do in existing connections and also singles, what you need to do to manifest your soulmate in August. Practical advice for you for the month. Okay. Here we go. Two more. So Gemini, you've got commit. This card is saying commitment in others is hard to find, but finding commitment in yourself is even harder. You're your best friend and your own worst enemy, but don't compromise yourself. Know what you want and believe you deserve it, and that is the beginning of commitment. Make a decision and commit to it. So sometimes Gemini, with your duality, as the sign of the twins, you can be a little bit in two minds, and that works against you in a lot of ways because you give off confusing signals to the universe, and sometimes it can get in the way of your manifestation ability. So you need to give off clearer signals to the universe in the month of August about what you want, and then commit to it. Don't waver. Don't force things. We've got square, hole, round, peg. This is saying nothing in life should be forced. So trust that your best match will come naturally. You won't have to beg, you won't have to persuade, you won't have to use a sledgehammer. If someone's not giving you what you want, giving you what you need, if they're not working to get to know you, then don't push it, It's not worth it. You want someone to meet you halfway. Yeah, look, we've got the unbalanced card. So you need to strive for equal give and take. Step back and see where the relationship comes into balance, and remember that you deserve to be loved and appreciated by the people around you. If you're doing all the work, then what's the point? You do have this card here, be careful, all right? So some of you might be dealing with someone with, ulterior motives. They don't really have good intentions towards you, that they're being quite selfish. And they're out for what they can take from you, what they can get from you, rather than, something mutual. So just be conscious about that. And just ask yourself why you're attracted to someone who doesn't have, anything really to offer you, or why are you attracted to people that have, unclear motives, ulterior motives. So another message coming through for you, Gemini, is don't take your love life too seriously, because love is a game, and if you get hurt during the game, then you're playing it too seriously. So lighten up a little bit, get back into your playful Gemini mood, respect yourself, put your best self forward in this game of love, and then only then will you never lose. Okay, now let's get the tarot out and see, hang on, where did I, okay, and see who you're dealing with. What deck do I want to use? I want to use the Druid Craft Tarot. Bear with me, guys. Okay. I haven't used this deck in a while. Alright, so Gemini, let's get your energy first in love. Oh, that doesn't want to shuffle. Okay. So Gemini, what is your energy? I'm getting a little bit of a self-conscious vibe from you, Gemini. Maybe that's you normally, but I don't know, it could have something to do with the month of August as well. Okay, so your energy, Gemini. You've got the Tower in the reverse. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to evaluate what's true and what's not true in your life to avoid future disappointments, to avoid future hurts. So you need to build from solid new beginnings. You need to build from a place of truth, okay, and then you can avoid upheaval and crisis and hurt and unexpected nasty surprises, okay? So that's the Tower card in the reverse. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are not really liking being single. Some of you are too keen to settle for something you know isn't going to meet your needs simply because you're done with being single, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse is someone who's a little bit, what's the word? They might have dependency issues. Because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is someone who's capable, independent, single-minded, well-established, secure, and stable within themselves, okay? We might have some kind of celebration in the month of August. We've got the Three of Cups, so you might be in a little bit of a party mood, which is good. I mean, your cards are asking you to not be so serious. Your cards are asking you to have more fun. Okay, so for some of you, you are forgiving past disappointments still. You're letting go. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So you're no longer looking back at, the battle scene. You're letting go of resentments, because we have the King of Swords here, and he wields that sword of truth and clarity to get rid of what no longer serves him. And he acts decisively, and he's focused on the future. He makes really clear, clean-cut decisions based on, what he knows is good for him and everyone else concerned. There was some kind of difficult ending that you've been through. We've got the Ten of Swords here. That could have been some kind of betrayal. Someone betrayed you, and that's come to an end. We do have the Devil card, so I want you to, let go of all of the self-imposed restrictions and whatever is binding you, whatever's keeping you stuck. You know, that can be fear, that can be insecurity, that can be some kind of addiction. Now, addictions are really broad. It doesn't have to be an addiction to substances. It can be addictions to overthinking, overanalyzing. It can be addictions to, you know, anything extreme or behavior that's not moderate, behavior that is self-destructive, okay? That's the Devil card. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. A Capricorn could be in your energy right now. But the Devil card is what is causing this 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you want the 10 of Cups in the upright. You want this fulfillment and this pinnacle of happiness and contentment. You want this marriage. You want this union. But the past is holding you back, I'm sensing, with that Devil card next to the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Now let's see who you're dealing with, Gemini. Who is Gemini dealing with? What is their energy? What are their intentions towards Gemini? Who is Gemini thinking about? Who are they involved with? Or who's coming in August 2019? Please show me clearly. Who's coming in for Gemini? Here we go. Could be dealing with someone who's younger, an earth sign possibly, but this is that new, you know, early stages of attraction, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is the getting to know you phase, you know, building and strengthening your bond. Yeah, this is something new. We have the Ace of Pentacles, something, a solid new beginning with someone, or they want to establish a solid new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's a new opportunity this person represents. And I'm getting earth energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And they want the 10 of Cups in the upright, which is really encouraging. They want something long-term. They want, you know, happiness, contentment, marriage, fulfillment. But there's something that's causing this connection to be stagnant. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? So it's like it's not the right time. Okay, because the wheel in the upright is about momentum. It's about a fated event. It's about destiny. It's about momentum, okay? Because the wheel is obviously moving. But when it's in the reverse, it's like this connection isn't moving. Perhaps one of you just wants to go on a journey, a solo journey. We've got the Fool card, or perhaps someone in this connection is immature, especially if we've got a page here, okay? Now the Fool card is quite self-absorbed and really kind of just thinking about themselves and what they want. They're not really thinking about, you know, a couple situation or a connection. Okay, we do have some kind of challenge here. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is not so great. We want the Ace of Wands in the upright, which is a really strong sexual connection. It's great chemistry. It's a passionate new beginning, but it's in the reverse. And then we have the Tower card. So there was some kind of interruption. Someone's set off on their own solo journey, or someone's just focused on themselves, and there was some kind of interruption to this getting to know you. What is it? Let's see what the tarot says. What was the Tower moment? What is the real challenge in this love connection, please, between Gemini and the other person? Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio with that Tower card. That's Mars energy.